another episode of HRology. Today we are going to focus mainly on scope in HR, types of HR personals and job classification. If you want to pursue your career in human resource, these are the foundation of human resource management. You need to know this by default. Most of the times the syllabus does not cover this information. Hence, here I am with yet another informative video. We live in a century where we are only seeing hike in all sectors of industry. HR will never go out of fashion as the role demands employee relation and welfare. Any registered organization having more than 20 employees is entitled to have a process set up, and an HR will be required to set up the process. For any organization, manpower is very important for the organization to function. HR will be in charge to fill in the manpower gap. Like I said in my previous video, HR is the bridge between employees and management. Hence, it applies it here. HR will always maintain the decorum of any organization and is also in charge of looking after the employee's needs in order to the performance of an employee. There are total 7 types of HR personnel. Type 1, HR generalist. One who looks after all the functions in human resource management. Type 2, HR business partner. This person looks after a small or specific unit in human resource management. For example, looking only after employee welfare or recruitment, etc. Type 3, IT non-IT recruiter. This HR personnel will only be focusing on end-to-end recruitment. Their job is done once the employee is onboarded. Type 4, employee relationship manager. This person is responsible to have good terms with employees, listen to their grievances, suggestions, and feedback. It also includes employee counseling. Type 5, HR specialist, the one who has expertise in any one or two functions of human resource management. Type 6, labor relations specialist. This person deals with all the labor laws and government policies that are in favor of employees. Type 7, payroll specialist, the one who is in charge of salaries, leaves, reimbursement, who only focuses on the monetary needs of employees. On your screen are the job classifications identified as job collars. Each job collar has a collar color, and we will further know what job falls under which collar color. Blue collar worker is a working class person who performs manual labor. Blue collar work may involve skilled or unskilled labor. For example, construction worker, agriculture workers, manufacturing workers, etc. These are highly skilled and independent professionals working either for an organization or on their own. For example, doctors, lawyers, surgeons, engineers, etc. The green collar job workers work in a wide range of profession relating to the environment and renewable energy. For example, botanical, working closely for sustaining environment, solar panels, etc. Orange collar job prison laborers named for the orange jumpsuits commonly worn by the inmates. Grey collar job is used to describe elderly individuals working beyond the age of retirement. For example, working as a watchman or working in any other corporate environment with high skilled. Pink collar jobs are care oriented and historically considered to be women's work. For example, teaching, childcare, nursing, social work, etc. No collar jobs are the artists and free spirits who tend to privilege passion and personal growth over financial gains. For examples, dancers, singers, artists, etc.